Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Jay Bizzle back with another episode. So today I just wanted to touch up super quickly. I'm not going to get too much into detail. I just wanted to share my experiences on NoFap, also known as semen retention, holding in your vital life force. It's a lot of videos out there, that list the benefits and go into detail. I'm going to spare you guys all that and just share my experience, as I was a little embarrassed to do this at first. I was a little distraught, what if my mom sees it, if my cousins see it or whatnot, but here I go. So basically, I grew up around the time where the internet was pretty much coming up, and to find porn, it was almost a sense of finding heaven. It feels good. It feels good to let it off. Let's be clear about that. That's obvious. But what isn't so obvious is the fact that when you save up this vital life force, and you let it kind of build up, it really unlocks the threshold of what makes a genius, a champion. People at the very top of their game, they practice semen retention or NoFap, right? Because it basically builds up all this, life force that most young men are just dissipating, at the drop of a click, if you will. So it's been exactly about 50 days for me now. I've gone on a few streaks, and guys, let me tell you right now, NoFap, semen retention, is the elixir of life. I mean, seriously, it's been so good to me. And once I started on NoFap, I was able to give up weed, which is something that was super hard for me to give up at all, right? If I was able to go 2 to 3 days without weed, that was an accomplishment for me. A week would be a milestone. And I'll be honest with y'all, the only reason I was able to give up that weed for that long during those stretches of time was because it was either dry or I couldn't find weed good enough. And I was that one dude who would always find a reason to tell you why you need weed, but you really don't. I mean, I'm not against getting stoned here and there every once in a while, but when you need it every single day, y'all, there's a debt that needs to be repaid, right? When you take out that type of a loan every single day, the debt you pay is in the form of either a hangover or more of a lethargic state of being. Ever since I've started the NoFap streak of 50 days, and it's been about 40-ish of not smoking weed, everything just seems so much more aligned with my soul. Therefore, I'm manifesting things so much more smoothly. Everything's happening more fluidly. I'm able to conversate with almost anyone. And it's not me having to approach these people, People feel the vibration coming out of you, the cleanliness from all your chakras emulating so purely, and they will approach you. You don't have to go out and look for all these situations or people. They come to you, right? So take a challenge, take a 14-day NoFap challenge, right? Throw in a little vegan challenge with that. Everything is properly aligned within our soul. We just have to bring it out. And in my experience, it's not so much as what you can add on, it's hacking away at the daily unessentials, right? Jacking off, caffeine, sugars, meats, dairy, weed, blunts, everything adds up. And this is something all these things I just named off, it was a part of my lifestyle. And now, slowly but surely, it's become a thing of the past, and I just feel so damn good. I just had to share it. So there's plenty of other YouTubers out there that dive in detail. I will too, once these ascension symptoms slow down a little bit. It's the new moon tomorrow. So it's been kind of difficult for me to sit down in front of a piece of paper, list out all the benefits so I can, spit it to y'all in a very easy to follow dialogue, right? But for now, I just wanted to share my experience with it. And if somebody like me, guys, who used to fap countless times a day, every single day, and still felt like I was a functioning, member of society and like I was giving something back, then anybody can do it. Trust me. Look into my eyes and please believe me. This is one of the best things you can do to yourself, especially for all you young men out there or you older guys, anybody, right? Don't fap away your life force. You know, the same shit that can make a human being, the same shit that created you and I, does not need to be dissipated over lusting over, you know, all these fake scenarios that we watch and then eventually build up in our mind, and it becomes a way of perceiving other females or males, you know, in that manner. We just have no respect at that point. You know, you see them and pretty much objectify every pretty female or male that you run into, instead of getting to know them for who they are, building an intimate relationship with them based on what's in their heart or where their values lie, right? So again, this was just a quick little video to share my experiences, and maybe you guys can get motivated from this and start your own nofap journey. The community out there is so amazing, it's so large, and it's really, really, really making a difference in this whole world, and it's going to keep increasing. And I think nofap is the elixir of life. It helps lead to a better, cleaner, more satisfying life and more fluid results. So start the nofap journey. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. I will see y'all soon. Peace, peace.